sure has. Let's see what she comes up with today. Oh, and again a crash. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now, this is the new vaulting table. She loves this new device. Many people remember back to the Sydney Olympics when the organizers set the vaulting horse too low by a couple of inches. She had a disastrous performance there, and that ruined her chances of winning an all-around gold medal. She has been very inconsistent on this event, whether it's set at the right height or not. She crashes all the time in practice. Let's see if she can make one more here. Oh, a slip. You could tell she slipped right as she came onto the vaulting table.
Confidence level is low for her, it seems.
She comes on so high, and look at her left hand slips, and she doesn't quite get the push to get her high enough to complete that laid-out full twist.
That score will hurt the Russians. 8-6, 5-6 for Svetlana Horikina. Next up for the United States, Tasha Schweikert, the baby on the team in 2000. Now she's an experienced veteran. Her confidence is high.
Coming in here, I didn't really know where I'd be, you know, I mean, just seeing the other girls train and things. I do feel now like I belong out in the competition with the best in the world, and that definitely helps me.
Let's see what she can do.
She has the ability to get a big score on the beam. A lot of difficulty, and normally she's very confident. Solid. One of the elements of the new rules is that the gymnasts are doing a lot of these leap-type skills. And some people feel actually that the routines don't flow as well as they used to under the old code of points. It's jump, stop, jump, stop. Not as much fluidity because the gymnasts are interested more in fulfilling the bonus requirements than in designing a flowing, pretty choreography. So it's jump, jump, jump. But you can't deny that she's solid on these. Like what we've seen with the U.S. men, there's a really nice spirit among these young ladies. They all seem to be working together. There's no egos. Watch them in training, and there's a real good atmosphere. She said it's a completely different team than the one they had in 2000 in Sydney. Good finish.
So Tasha Schweikert, born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada, currently a high schooler at Centennial High.
There's her coach, Cassie Rice. That front on is supposed to be in the piked position, which earns her a 1/10 of a point bonus for keeping her legs straight there. A little bit of a balance check there, but other than that, the rest of the exercise was very clean. Effortless double tuck somersault at the end of that routine for her.
So Schweikert, good score, 9-2-3-7 to boost the United States. And here is another Russian, Maria Zasipskina.
Nice vault. That's the Yurchenko style of vault. She did it laid out with a 1.5 twist. 9-3-1-2, good score.
Tabitha Yim now. Another youngster on this USA team.
A lot of birthdays this month. She turns 16 while she's here at these championships.
She's from Irvine, California.
Tasha Schweikert turns 17 this month. As does Katie Heenan. She has a birthday. She turns 16. I don't know what it is about November, but producing some great gymnasts from this month. Solid layout, layout. She trains in Southern California. Her coaches Steve and Beth Rybacki. Coach her down at the Charter Oak Gliders program. She's also a figure skater. I don't know how she has time for both of those sports.
How much correlation would that have to an event like the balance beam?
Well, you got to believe that she's used to being on a thin edge at all times.
There you go. Jumps involved. Springy elements.
She's very cool. Doesn't seem to get flustered, even if she's a little off. No balance check there, but she keeps moving. Extra level of pressure in this competition. Once again, 6 athletes on a team, only 3 on each event, and all scores count, so there's no buffer. Can't drop a weak score as in the past. Good finish. A big sigh of relief there. She stayed on. Steve Rybacki. This was really solid. Little short in that handstand. Had to finesse that skill a little bit, but she did it nicely and choreographed her way out of it. Good power on the 2.5 twister at the end.
Her goal in gymnastics has been to make the world championship team. So here she is. She's right in the thick of it at 8.937. Hoping for a little higher, but okay. Coming up next, the great Romanians on the uneven bar. Stay with us for that.
Are you tired of surfing for business information? Today you need a single source you can trust, the Wall Street Journal Online. Up-to-the-minute news, in-depth company profiles, and all the financial tools you need. That's what makes the online journal the #1 subscriber site on the web. And for less than $5 a month, you can start your subscription today. The time to surf is over.
Morning, had newspaper?
Not today, Bob.
Looking for a wireless camera, huh, Harris?
What?
Heard you looking for a new job, Harris?
Need your carpets cleaned, Harris?
MP3 player?
Looking for a sale.
Want to know your future, Harris?
Click here, look here.
Is your internet provider selling your personal information? That's not the way the internet was meant to be. Switch to Earthlink, the #1 provider of the real internet. Call 1-800-680-0211. Join now and you'll get a free color printer and scanner in time for the holidays. With Earthlink, your personal information stays personal, and you get fast direct connection to the internet. 8 email addresses, instant messaging. We'll even help you tell your friends your new email address. All for just $21.95 a month. And if you join by December 10th, you'll get a free color printer and scanner in time for the holidays. So switch to Earthlink and keep your personal information personal.
Love life not what it should be, huh, Harris?
Call 1-800-680-0211. Earthlink.
He's a field goal kicker. What's so amazing about a field goal?
It's 63 yards under pressure.
Look, I got $40. Says none of y'all can hit from half that distance.
You got it.
Guys, believe you're up.
With the exception of the United States gold medal winning team in 1996, led by Carrie Strug, the Romanians have been the best women's gymnastics team in the world for the last 7 years. Here is Silvia Stroiescu. So many tremendous performers.
The Romanians have been solid typically on floor, vault, and balance beam where they're masterful. This is the event where they have shown their greatest weakness. They tend to be consistent, but not imaginative, and they don't do challenging routines. I've talked with their coach, Octavian Belu, about this. He said, yeah, we need to get a good coach in here who can work with these young ladies on the bars, teach them some more complicated skills. They are a little bit better here than they've been in the past, but not what you see from the Russians, the Americans, and certainly the Chinese. Stroiescu is fantastic on the beam and the floor. Her specialties, but she was solid there. Typical for the Romanians. Clean execution. There's a good combination, 1.5 pirouette. All the pirouettes need to finish right in the vertical handstand. If you go past the handstand, there will be a slight deduction. Good form on that double front dismount. Consistent landing.
So the deductions will cost Stroiescu her score 8.762. Here now, Andrea Raducan, ready for her uneven bars routine. Of course, the woman that started off for Romania, set the tradition, Nadia Comaneci.
Another November birthday, by the way. I don't know what it is about those November birthdays. Raducan is coming back from some injuries. She had a shoulder injury earlier this year, and then you can see her knee is wrapped up. She had a knee injury in August that prevented her from coming to the Goodwill Games. You hear her teammates cheering her on. Oh, she missed the handstand, went the wrong way. Good cover-up by not giving away a rhythm break, but Haide, the Romanians say. That means go, go. Her little teammates cheering her on.
Your Romanian is good, Bart. The Romanian so powerful and so deep. And Raducan, not her best performance.
Here's a release move. It's called a Ginger, a backflip with a half twist invented by the famous German gymnast Eberhard Ginger. 1.5 pirouette is too far over and not close to the handstand, so there's a slight deduction, and of course the step on the landing, so it won't be a good score.
8.525 for Andrea Raducan. A mediocre performance on bars costs Romania. The Russians have taken over the lead. The Romanians in second. The United States currently in third. We'll have more of the World Gymnastics Championships right after these messages.
I'm dreaming of a white